When I became insulin resistant, it was because my body lost the battle of protecting itself from me, from my high carbohydrate diet, my highly processed food diet, which consisted of foods that were high in carbohydrates. It was my diet where I drank my fruit instead of eating it. Understand? That's why I became insulin resistant. My body did everything possible to protect itself. And the only way that it could protect itself from my high carbohydrate diet was to keep making more and more insulin. Because one of insulin's jobs, the hormone insulin, is to keep my glucose under control. But the higher the carbohydrate content of my food is, the more insulin my body had to produce, had to make to protect itself. Because I didn't know I was doing that to myself, I just kept every day eating the same way, right? And then I became insulin resistant because, heck, my body couldn't do it anymore. It lost the fight. And when it lost the fight, I opened the door to prediabetes, because that's what your body is protecting itself from. When you are pre-diabetic, it means that carbohydrates have become poisonous to you. It's poisonous because of the amount of it that's inside of you. You see, we're not supposed to consume as much carbs as we do. This is not supposed to have that much carbohydrates as we do. The average person in America consumes 300 and more grams of carbs per day. At any given point in time, we only have 5 grams of glucose floating around this system. So imagine you putting an extra 300 plus grams of carbohydrates inside of here every single day, year after year. That's how I became pre-diabetic. My body lost the fight to defend itself. And because it lost the fight to defend itself, I became pre-diabetic. The carbohydrates started poisoning me. I changed my lifestyle. I started fasting, eating a low-carb diet, and exercise. And that's how I dealt with the root cause of my prediabetes. And that's my insulin resistant, right? I changed it. I fixed the insulin resistance. I became insulin sensitive again. I reversed my prediabetes.